Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Eala hails PSA Athlete of the Year award, a proof of tennis rise. Manila, Philippines. For Eala, being named Athlete of the Year by the Philippine Sports Writers Association is a validation of tennis rise in the country. Eala shared the prestigious honor with Olympic gymnastics champion Carlos Yulo, as they were hailed the most outstanding athletes of 2025 by the oldest media organization in the Philippines on Monday, February 16th. This award means so much to me because it reflects on how far tennis and my sport has come in our country, and I only hope that this is just the beginning, said Eala through a recorded video as she missed the awards night due to her ongoing campaign in the Dubai Tennis Championships. Eala took 2025 by storm as she cracked the world top 50 and claimed multiple historic feats for Philippine tennis. Her best run came in the Miami Open, a WTA 1000 event, where she stunned Grand Slam champions Iga Swiatek of Poland, Madison Keys of the United States, and Jelena Ostapenko of Latvia on the way to the semifinals. Eala then became the first Filipino to win a Grand Slam main draw match in the Open era, when she beat Denmark's Clara Thorsen in the first round of the US Open. She wrapped up the year by winning her first ever gold medal in the Southeast Asian Games, becoming the first Filipina to win the women's singles crown in the biennial showpiece since Marisis Fernandez ruled in 1999. Those achievements were more than enough for Eala to get her first PSA Athlete of the Year, an award won by Yulo for the second straight time. Yulo also enjoyed a glowing 2025 as he claimed the vault title in the Artistic Gymnastics World Championships and continued his golden streak in the Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championships, where he topped the floor exercise for the fourth year in a row. I'm so honored to be named the PSA Athlete of the Year alongside Carlos Yulo. First of all, congratulations to Carlos. It is a huge honor to share this award with you. I also want to thank my family, my team, and my fellow Filipinos for their tireless support, said Eala in a mix of Filipino and English. Being named Female Athlete of the Year is a moment in my life that I will cherish forever. Eala has been hard at work this year as she has competed in 6 tournaments so far, including the inaugural Philippine Women's Open, an event made possible by her growing influence and star power. Eala hails PSA Athlete of the Year award, a proof of tennis rise. On a night meant to celebrate the finest in Philippine sport, the spotlight shone brightest on a young woman who has carried a racket and the nation's hopes since childhood. When Eala stood before the country's sporting elite to accept the Athlete of the Year honor from the Philippine Sports Writers Association, PSA, it was more than a personal triumph. It was a declaration: Philippine tennis has arrived. For decades, tennis in the Philippines lived in the margins, overshadowed by basketball's roaring arenas and boxing's blood and glory epics. Courts baked under tropical suns in local clubs and public schools, where dreams bounced quietly between faded white lines. Talent existed, certainly, but global breakthroughs were rare and fleeting. The sport needed a figure who could bridge promise and proof. In Eala, it found one. A journey beyond the baseline. Born into a family that valued sport and discipline, Eala's rise was neither accidental nor effortless. From her early years wielding a racket taller than she was, she displayed the kind of poise that belied her age. Coaches noticed not only her technical precision but her temperament, calm under pressure, fierce in rallies, and unafraid to chase seemingly impossible shots. Her decision to train abroad marked a pivotal chapter. Moving to Spain to hone her craft at one of the world's premier academies demanded sacrifice, distance from home, cultural adjustment, and the weight of expectation. Yet it also exposed her to elite competition, sharpening her ground strokes and fortifying her resilience. On European clay, she learned patience. On hard courts, she learned aggression. On the global stage, she learned belief. Each junior Grand Slam appearance was more than a tournament. It was a signal flare to Filipino fans waking at odd hours to watch live streams. When she broke barriers by winning major junior titles, she etched her name into history, and in doing so, rewrote what seemed possible for athletes from a tropical archipelago not traditionally associated with tennis powerhouses. The weight and wonder of recognition. The PSA Athlete of the Year award carries a distinct gravity. Chosen by the country's sports writers, it reflects not just statistics but narrative. The story of perseverance, impact, and national pride. Past honorees include legends whose exploits became part of Philippine folklore. For Eala to join that lineage underscores how her achievements transcend rankings. In her acceptance, humility radiated. She thanked her coaches, her family, and the fans who sent messages across oceans. But beneath the gracious words was an unspoken truth. This award validated a collective effort. It acknowledged the quiet dedication of local trainers who first taught her to grip a racket, the administrators striving to expand grassroots programs, and the young players who now see their reflections in her victories. Recognition from the Philippine Sports Writers Association also signifies media belief. Coverage shapes aspiration. When headlines celebrate tennis feats alongside traditional favorites, they expand the country's sporting imagination. Eala's win tells every aspiring athlete that excellence in any discipline can command national attention. A symbol of a rising sport, tennis in the Philippines has long faced structural challenges, limited public courts, funding constraints, and geographic fragmentation across thousands of islands. Yet the sports ecosystem is evolving. Private academies are investing in youth development. Local tournaments are gaining visibility. Partnerships with international bodies are creating pathways once thought unattainable. Eala's ascent accelerates this momentum. Her global ranking climbs not in isolation but as part of a broader narrative. Filipinos can compete and win on tennis's grandest stages. Her matches draw social media buzz and inspire municipalities to refurbish courts. Young girls, in particular, see a pathway where none seemed clear before. Representation matters. When they watch her step onto a professional court, they witness possibility wrapped in familiar features and a shared flag. Moreover, her success challenges stereotypes about Filipino athletes. It expands the country's sporting identity beyond physicality to finesse, strategy, and mental fortitude. Tennis demands endurance of body and mind. 5-set marathons test character as much as conditioning. Eala embodies this duality. Her composure during tiebreaks mirrors the composure she displays in interviews. Measured, thoughtful, aware of her platform. Beyond trophies, awards often crystallize moments, but they are not endpoints. For Eala, the PSA Athlete of the Year honor is both milestone and motivation. Professional tennis is a relentless circuit. New opponents, new surfaces, new expectations. Rankings fluctuate. Injuries lurk. The journey from promising prodigy to consistent tour contender requires sustained growth.